Nigerian man's deportation. A Nigerian man has been deported back to Nigeria. This man's story is heartbroken. There are valuable lessons that we can all learn from this man's story. The man in question came to the United Kingdom about 15 years ago. Before he came to the UK, the man was doing businesses in Nigeria and he was doing very, very well. He used to visit the UK to visit his younger brother, whom he helped to come to the UK. The man was a trader. One sad day during the riot in Nigeria, his property was burned upside down. Life became hell for this man. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. My name is Francis. On this channel, we share content to educate and inform our people. And we also talk about legal migration and the lived experiences of immigrants in the diaspora so that lessons can be learned. This man, he was doing very well in Nigeria before he moved to the UK. He came to the UK after one fateful day. His business in Nigeria was burned upside down due to the riot. The man lost everything that he has worked for. He lost it during that riot in Nigeria. He was frustrated living in Nigeria and asking his younger brother, who lived in the UK before him, for help. If the younger brother will send him money for his children's school fees and upkeep, after some time, the younger brother said, "Brother, I've had enough. I cannot continue to send you money every time. I think that maybe you should come to the UK and try your luck." The man said, "Okay." The younger brother said, because the brother still have valid 2 years visiting visa at that time, he advised him that he needs to come to the UK. The man took the advice. The younger brother paid for his flight ticket and he came to the UK to start his life. The man, with the help of his younger brother, he got a job initially as a temporary worker in a factory. And because of the man's dedication, the company offered him a permanent contract and they sent him on forklift driver's training. The man trained as a forklift driver. He was doing very well, working in a very good company where he gets extra paid. He gets paid overtime when he works on Saturday and Sunday. Because the man, he left his wife and children in Nigeria, he was just working like crazy. He goes to work every day, non-stop. Meanwhile, he left his children at that time. The children were still young. The son has just started secondary school. He left them in Nigeria with his wife, 3 children. The children, the boy eventually went to finish secondary school and he went to university. When the boy was in university, he met a girl. And that girl and this boy, they fell in love. This man, who has now been deported, used to send money to this girl because the man knew that the girl is very close to his son. So he looked after the girl even before the son and this girl got married. The man used to look after this girl as his own. Sadly, it is this same girl that the man treated like his own that led to this man's downfall. There are valuable lessons that we can learn from this story. The son finished school in Nigeria, graduated, he did everything, he couldn't get a job. Meanwhile, as this man was in the UK, he was looking for ways to get papers in the UK, doing everything to get paper. The man was duped. When it comes to paper, somebody will tell him, this one, bring money, I'll bring this one, I'll bring this one. They dupe him. And the man said, I have tried everything, it's not working. He has a house in Nigeria, and he was now saying, people were advising him that since you're not getting younger, and paper is not coming. Why not you just bring your son to come to the UK, and at least his son will be supporting you, so that if anything ever happens, you know that there is somebody who will be able to at least take care of you. The man listened to the advice and he said, this is a great advice. Since I am not getting paper, I'm not getting young, let me bring my son, who is now in his mid-20s, to come to the UK and try his luck. He looked for COS when COS first started. He looked for somebody to give him COS. He paid £7,000 for the COS, and they told him we're going to charge them 10,000. He paid £7,000. The person he gave COS disappeared. The man was scammed. This man said, again, somebody that he knew and trusted scammed him. The man was frustrated. Somebody now advised this man that, look, since this COS, it didn't work out, why not you just do student level for your son? At least you live in the north of England, in Hull, you do student for University of Hull, your son is there, you're paying directly the money to the university, at least there's no middleman. The man listened to the advice again. He said, yes, I will do this school. Since my COS is not work out, I'll just go get a school for my son. So then the man looked for a university. The son applied for masters, got offered a place, and the man then paid. When the boy was offered admission, the father paid for everything. When they got to the time for them to apply for the visa, the son now said, Dad, since I am now married to my girl, and you know this girl very well, we've been together for a long time, why not I just bring the girl to the UK with me? The father said, your girl is not, she hasn't got a child for you. I am not a fan of bringing a woman to the UK that you guys just got married less than 3 years. The son then said, but I heard if I come to the UK, I can only do 20 hours work. Let this woman come with me. I know this girl. She is from a Christian home. You know her family. This girl, she's a responsible girl. The man said when he listened to what the son was saying, he felt that what the son was saying, it makes sense. At least if the girl comes with the son, the girl will be able to work full time while the son is studying. At least that will take some of the weight off his shoulder. This decision is what now led to this man's downfall. If you're seeing any value in this content, don't forget to give it a like. There are valuable lessons that we can learn. It is the person who knows you that will bring you down. The man then said, okay, he paid for the flight ticket for the son and the girl, the wife, to come to the UK. The man said when they arrived, he was the one that picked them. Meanwhile, people in the UK, they do not know that this man doesn't have paper, because if you see this man, the way he lives his life in the UK, you will think that this man is sorted. The man even drives in the UK because he has been here for a long time. He understands the system. You will never think that this man has a job. He has a car that he drives. You will never think that this man doesn't have paper. The man said he went to pick the girl the first time. He picked this girl and the son. The girl was very respectful, very happy, very happy. He took them to the house. The girl was, the money will bow down, respect the man. You brought me to the UK. The man said he was living in a 2-bedroom house. His son and the girl were sharing one room. He was not staying in one room. Meanwhile, this girl, she's very, very good in IT computing. So with time, the man said everything was fine. The girl was working, supporting the son. Everything was going well. After some time, the man now got married. Meanwhile, him and his wife in Nigeria, they're no longer together. He now got married to a woman that he met in the UK. So when he was doing the application to apply for the doctor to a resident, This girl was the one that was doing everything for the man. And that was when the girl now realized that uncle doesn't have paper. Ha! The man said, as soon as this girl realized that he doesn't have paper in the UK, the girl that used to respect the man like this, he said the girl started looking at him like this. Meanwhile, the man said the girl, before she found out that the man didn't have paper, the girl, she never used to misbehave. He will listen to the man. As soon as she realizes that the man has no paper, the man said the girl just changed a leaf overnight. The girl became friends with some girls, and one of the girls that is friends with the girl, the husband lives in Nigeria, sponsored her to come and do masters here. The man's son said one day he was coming back, he saw this friend of his wife. Another man dropped the girl, and the girl was kissing the man. The guy went home and told his wife, babe, your friend, did you not say the girl she's married? He said, yes. Why is it that another man is not kissing your friend? The girl said, I don't know. The husband is Nigerian. He said, what's your business? Before you know what, the man's son said, this friend of this girl, they will come, they will go to club. Before you know what, the woman that they have been together in Nigeria, who used to be a born-again Christian, is now going to club. Is not drinking champagne. The guy said the girl changed overnight. When he called the girl, said, babe, what's going on? The babe said, what are you talking about? This is UK. This is UK. People were telling the girl all sorts of things. The man said when it came to time for the girl to renew their paper, the son finished the masters. The girl said she will not pay 1 penny for the renewal. That if if the boy doesn't pay for them, that all of them will go. Before the father said, okay, what is going on? The girl will say, if you raise your voice, the man said he was shocked when the girl said, if you raise your voice at me, this is not Nigeria, I'll call police for you that doesn't even have paper. The man said he was shocked. The girl is not threatening the man that you that doesn't even have paper. Is it not me that was helping you to fill the marriage certificate, helping you to get you all these documents? Some of the documents that I even put themselves, they are not genuine documents. The man said he was shocked. This girl that used to respect him, because the girl now knows the man's secret, the girl is not threatening the man. The man said, what can I do? They had to go and look for £2,500 for the renewal with the NHS subcharge. The girl did not pay 1 penny for her own renewal. She told them that if the man and his son do not renew her paper, all of them, they are going. The man was shocked. One day, the girl will come back, she'll misbehave. The man's son said, I've had enough. He pushed the girl. They were arguing. The girl was insulting the father, saying all sorts of things. When the father now intervened, that was when the girl now said, I will deal with you. The girl packed her things out of that house, and she told this man that you will be out of this country within a short space of time. The girl left the house. The next thing they see, the place that the man has worked for more than 10 years in the UK, that they haven't had any problem. His employer called him into the office and said, we need to see the real paper, your paper that you used to, your work permit and everything. The man was shocked. After they told him that thing, the man couldn't go back, because they said, when you're coming tomorrow, we need to check your document. The Baba couldn't go back because he understands his own situation. He was shocked. The saddest part is that the girl WhatsApp and said, yes, are you not going to work today? You go back to that work now. You go back to that work. The man knew that it was this girl that called his place of work and told them everything. The girl did not stop there. Meanwhile, the Eastern European woman that the man and the girl, the man got married to, the girl started telling the Eastern European man, this man has a wife in Nigeria. He's only using you. When the girl started putting all this thing in the Eastern European girl's mind, the Eastern European girl got to the point that say, I've had enough of this marriage. I've had enough of this marriage. The man and the girl, they've already submitted the application for the man's resident. They were home one day when the Home Office immigration knocked on the door. They knocked on the door. They said they want to interview them. They took the man and the girl separate. They started asking them. Meanwhile, the guy has already informed contacted the Home Office. Remember, it is this man that brought this girl to this UK. It is this man that used to send money to the girl in Nigeria where she was studying. This man has not done anything to harm this girl. All he has done is for this girl to have a good life. The person that knows your secret, that knows you up to, that knows where the dead bodies are buried, those who are wise, they understand what that word means. It is that same person that will kill you. The same day that this man revealed to this girl that, my darling, this is my situation. Oh, that was the day the girl changed overnight. The immigration took the woman separate. They asked the woman question. They asked the man question. At the end of the day, they said they are not satisfied that this marriage is genuine. They said they are not satisfied that this marriage is genuine. And they said the man, they are going to deport him. They arrested the man. They take him to the station. They had to release him 24 hours. They said that the man should come back and be signing every day. Meanwhile, the man didn't know that whilst he was going to sign, they were looking for travel document to deport him from the Nigerian embassy. They were looking for travel document. The man went to sign one morning. They arrested him. That was how my Egbon, after many years in the UK, at the point where he wants to get his residence permit, that is when the man was deported back to Nigeria. There are valuable lessons. It is the person that you know that will kill you. That is life. This man, his life was okay until this woman came to the UK. Don't forget to give this video a like. More people from our community need to learn. Share this video. This man, everything he has worked for now, he has gone.